of Minecraft. Last time, I managed to come all the way out to an end city and indeed get myself an elytra and even a shulker box by day 9, and today I have plans for the next 10 days of this world because I want to go over to the main end island, defeat the ender dragon. I haven't done that yet, and I'm going to do so with an elytra and my 6 fireworks. Will I be successful? I hope so, because it's hardcore and I'll die if not. The whole premise behind this world is I want to do things that usually I would cower away from, even in standard Minecraft, and I want to come up victorious, as hard as that might be. And so today I'm going to be fighting a woodland mansion, something I've never done successfully in hardcore. Oh god, there's an enemy attacking me right now. Let's focus on that first, and then we'll introduce ourselves more later. You know, actually, or let's introduce ourselves never, because I have to worry about bigger, better, stronger things, and shulker shells, which, by the way, pro tip, if you ever get knocked up into the air by one of these levitation blasts, just get yourself underneath one of the lips of this end city, and then wait it out, and you take literally no damage. Also, pro tip, when you're in the end, make sure you're healed at all times. I only have 5 pork chops, but I'm hoping that'll be enough. I'm going to try to also pick up a couple more shulker shells. I just feel like at some point I will value having more of these, and so I need to get more shulker shells. How should I do that? Well, there's the obvious way, right? I could kill all the shulkers that exist over here, or I could look at that second end ship and say, well, my elytra is looking pretty damaged, and my armor sure could use an upgrade. Why don't we just head straight over there? I've got the blocks to go up, so let's do it. Speaking of doing things, thank you so much to Super Sue MC for becoming a channel member, welcome, and indeed to Space Lord 2, helping us towards our big goal. Wait, where's my button? There's my button. Helping us towards our big goal of 450 members when we will do Shot Hardcore Minecraft. Don't question what that means. Also, I've got to check every time I jump off the edge here whether I have an elytra on, because I have made that mistake before, and it is very bad. So, hello everyone. How's it going? I always think it's like it's a fun mix of a compliment and it's a compliment towards me and an insult at YouTube system when people are like, "Is this a video, Toy Cat?" And it's like, nope. The number of hours this is, it's one of the longest videos you'll ever be watching. Instead, it's a live stream, and so hello everyone. How's it going? You having a good day? I'm having a good one. I've been looking forward to this all day. I've been like tempted, like, let's just start the stream early, but it's like, no. I've been streaming a little bit more recently, especially of hardcore being fresh and out. Need to make sure I need to make sure I'm somewhat consistent on that, and so we try to stream at roughly evening time UK, so you know roughly when to expect it, right? Anyway, so Kat, did you make a copy in case you need to restart? No, if we need to restart, then too bad. It's hardcore. When we die, we die. I've got a copy that I'll be putting out for members, if we die, so that you can play if you'd like to, but that's not what I'll be doing. I just figure it might be a fun. Again, I obviously have been streaming a lot more, and one of the ways that's been possible is via all of the lovely channel members, and so that's one of the reasons we're doing that. I am going to have to organize my inventory, probably into a shulker box, but for now, let's fight another shulker. Oh, he teleported inside this room? Nope, not my problem then. Let's see what's in this. Oh, see, why do people bother mining for diamonds when there's literally shulker, they're everywhere right here. Projectile protection, extra gold. I am feeling really good about this one. And I'm then going to place my shulker box down and just try and dump all of the weird stuff that I'm not sure I want into here. Just so it's there and, you know, future me can do something with it. But current me doesn't have to worry. 2 cobblestone, I might want it, but definitely not right now. 9 emeralds, again, same thing. Just let's dump some of the stuff we don't really want right now in here. And then future me can come in and deal with this. Or indeed, future me can decide not to, but that's his decision, not my decision. Okay, that is about as good as I can probably get right now. It's a very organized inventory, relatively speaking. And now I've got a ton more spots that I can use to take chest plates or a spare elytra. That will come in handy, that's for sure. I've got this really fun diamond chest plate here, chat, that I just got from a chest. Do you think I should put it on? Because hear me out, it does have protection 4, but I'll never be able to wear an elytra ever again if I put it on. It's a curse you don't usually have to deal with. Oh, also something else you don't usually have to deal with is these lovely dragon heads. I really want one, and so I'm just gonna have one. I think they're cool. They only spawn in this one niche little place. So let's take full advantage while we can, and also another shulker shell. So there's probably also gonna be some loot over there. Should we go get it? Do you have any plans on beating the game? It says Bobby Bats 2420. Yeah, I have to defeat the game to go back to the overworld. It's funny because we literally could decide to spend 100 days in these end islands. But I think it gets kind of boring kind of quickly. Like, we get all the loot we need in the first, like, 3 days. And then what do we do for the rest, right? The answer is not very much. Okay, so we're gonna break you and just run past that one, and then okay, no. let's just sneak our way inside here. See what's happening inside. Maybe if there's any loot for us, that would be nice. I am surprised there's not, but it's okay that there's not. I'd say it's not worth it to defeat the dragon, Jeremy Baramy. That, like, again, all of the things we want to do, especially getting a totem and dying, which I want to raid a woodland mansion successfully. I've clarified that before. But if all the things I want to do are in the overworld, because most of Minecraft's content, even after an end update, even after a never update, even after both those updates, it's still mostly in the overworld, right? So it's something we have to keep in mind. Speaking of keeping in mind, let's, okay, jump all the way there. And is this a room with stuff in? It's not. I think this is somehow one of those mythical end cities where we don't get an infinite number of free diamonds. I think it's just the end. Oh, maybe down there there's something. That room over there might be. There's definitely nothing up there, right? So let's fly down very carefully. Again, I cannot clarify enough. Being careful is important. And ouch. Nope, there's nothing in this one either. So, Space Lord, hi Tokat. I've been watching you. I've been waiting a good 4 years to support you in some way. Thank you, Space Lord. I really appreciate it. It is really cool to see how many people, you know, like you know, like have been around for years watching the channel, because it is it's something that's I find to be very motivational, because, you know, sometimes it feels like, you know, on a stream you have, say, 200, 300 viewers if you're really lucky, right? Like, you have hundreds of viewers, I guess I should say. So you think to yourself, like, that's the number of people who are, like, really into it. But that's, like, ignoring the people who can't make it at a certain point in time. That's ignoring the people who are, like, you know, watch it after the fact, etc., etc., etc. It's cool how many people have been enjoying the streams, and it's something I want to definitely pay some extra attention to. I want to just kill a few more shulkers, I think. And then we're probably heading back to the main lands. Although, if we look over there, there's another... Should we just go to that end city too, chat? Oh, no. I messed that one up, huh? I think we should go back home. I think I'm going to fly back. This is dangerous, chat, but I'm just going to do it. Look at this. As soon as it lets go, I'm going to start flying. In fact, I can start flying now. Let's go. And then we'll stack up to this city. We'll go to the top of that, and then we'll fly out. And hopefully my Elytra makes it home. Or back to the end island, I guess. It is absolutely wild to start a hardcore stream flying around like this. I have never felt so powerful, but so in danger, because it's the power that makes you... it's the power that puts you in that real danger, in my opinion. It's the fact that you feel invincible that will make you not invincible. So I'm going to try to avoid that, especially given that we've got an end fight coming up very shortly. Been going through so many hardcore worlds lately, and it's super fun, says Lisa Deck. Yeah, same here. I'm not just you, don't you worry. Also, Space Lord, thank you for gifting a member. This chestplate has protection on it. I think that is more valuable to keep on us than a shovel, just like temporarily. And then what I think we're going to do... Also, Curse of Vanishing is not relevant in hardcore. I didn't realize that till just now. Isn't that cool? Also, Xavier just got gifted. Congratulations to you. Happy for you there. Anyway, I've got some... I've got a basic plan here, which is go to the top of the end city and then to fly back to the overworld. Because, actually, we should probably go through a, if we go for an end gateway, that might be the smartest bet, right? Do you see any nearby? Speaking of nearby, much love from, much love from Virginia, USA. Kudos to your ability to condense large amounts of information in such a short period of time. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've kind of been out of the straight tutorial game for a while. Like, I think during the pandemic, I stopped, like, I guess what I would call, like, teachy videos. Because it was just like, you know, everyone knows Minecraft at this point. We're all just, you know, like, it was a weird thing, but I feel like it was, like, genuinely fewer people were getting into Minecraft as a new game. It was people who already played the game just being like, I'm going to put more time in. But now you see a lot more people who are, like, genuinely fresh into Minecraft or haven't played in so long that they've missed some major update. And so I've been making a lot more, like, tutorially style content. And it's a dangerous game because some number of subscribers are going to say, oh, I know this, Toycat. I don't need to watch. And so it's, I've been trying to make the videos good enough that people don't want to do that, or don't need to do that, I should say. But yeah, it's a challenge, and I'm glad that you are liking it as much as I am. Because I find teaching to be really satisfying. When you do it just right, it feels so good. Okay, chat, I don't see any end gateways. To be fair, you usually don't see end gateways, right? Also, thank you very much, Brandon Jerry, and indeed to Angelic Jade. Should we just fly back? I think we should just fly back. It might be a good idea. So if I ever want to stop flying, I put my protection chest plate on. It's got thorns on, so does thorns hurt the dragon? It probably doesn't. I'm going to put a few more things in here just to really free up some inventory spots. Like that, and that. And then we'll also throw our dragon head in. Like, I don't need these things right now, right? Just maximize the amount of those we have. I have 9 arrows, so that's enough to take down every end tower bar 1. How can we take down that last end tower? What projectiles do we have? TNT would be the ideal, but we don't have that. Chat, how can we take down every tower with 9 arrows? I have to nail every single hit. Could we hit multiple at the same time? I'm not even sure. You know, should we just... So I don't see end cities, and I don't have any source of arrows. I don't think you can get any source of arrows. An ender pearl? An ender pearl is insanity. I think we're just gonna take down the towers we can. You don't need to do all of them on Bedrock fully, necessarily. We're gonna take down... Okay, let's fly. I've thought about this far too much. I'm just gonna take a big pile of purple pillars. This will save me on at least... if I use these pillars right here, it'll save me on at least 1 firework rocket, right? So that's why I'm doing it. Gonna make a big tower up to the top here. And I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna hope that my Elytra holds all the way home. Will it? This is one of the biggest gambles I've taken in a while. But let's find out. Chat, are you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? This is going to go quite poorly. That is right. It's very scary. This is my last try, though. Man. Yeah, I really am struggling emotionally to get myself to do this, chat. Okay, we're going to fly all the way to the center, and then we're going to fight the dragon. It is day 10 now, so we can say we've survived that long. But we have to know what we're doing here. You've got this. Do you have a full durability Elytra? I do, but I think this is mostly as good as it needs to be. Although, no, let's not think about it. I'll check it halfway through the flight. I want to waste as few firework rockets as possible, because I want to have as many as possible spare for the dragon. And I probably should make a helmet. I don't think I can, actually. Are there spruce planks in here? There's not. I think I used the planks. So... Okay, let's just go for it. I believe in you, but it doesn't mean I'm not nervous. Okay, let's go for it, chat. Okay. This is the biggest flight of my life. And we're just going for it. We're going to pick up some speed. And we're going to adjust our angle slightly upwards. At my current rate of falling, I'm falling 10 blocks for every 90 or so I'm flying. So by the time I reach the end island, I'll be at about Y20. So it should only take me 1 firework rocket to get there. Or if I land on my little highway thing, which I am going to be able to do, I can land on it about 300 blocks away from the main island. Or if I, like, swoop down just perfectly, maybe even less. Okay, this is nerve-wracking, chat. But I'm good. Let's go up now. And as you can see, we got most of the way there. No fireworks required. And about... a third of my Elytra durability gone, I would say. And I've got one of these, so I am going to craft a diamond helmet. It's a waste of 8 diamonds, you might say, but being alive is not a waste ever, I would say. So, yeah, I've got more armor now, and yeah, I feel good about that. Do I need a diamond sword too? I think I need a diamond sword. It's a small impact, but my sword is about to die, so let's do it. Goodbye, Iron Sword. It was nice to have you. Okay, so I am now in the end, And I have to just not look at any Enderman. And specifically have to kill the dragon. Which is easy. And it's fine. Especially if you've got an elytra. You just need a good few building blocks. Will go a long way. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna mine. Okay, don't. No. Okay, she's flying real slow today. Love that. Yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly up to a couple of these towers when she. Yeah, I'm gonna fly. I think that's what I have to do. If I fly up to the shortest ones of the towers, then it'll be the safest if I get knocked off. But I just have to use an elytra in either case. So, usually, chat, when you... Oh, it's so loud, I always forget how loud the dragon is. Usually, your best bet is to waste an arrow on the dragon's neck. And usually, if you're playing Java, you need to take down the towers. It is a requirement. On Bedrock, it just substantially... Oh, wow, look at this. What a weird seed we've got here. But it's not a requirement. It's just a polite request in our case. So I'm going to fly up towards this tower. Oh, there's nothing on here. Wait, chat. What? None of them spawned. Have you ever seen this before? Is this a bug? Is this really the weirdest end I've ever been to? It looks like the answer is yes. I'm going to fly up here and then kind of dump upwards a bit and then just... okay, I'm going to mine some blocks real quickly and then I'm going to shoot one of those right there, and I'm going to jump off right here. Just fly away so the dragon doesn't get me. I'm going to heal. I've got a golden apple if I need it. In fact, I need to get my healing potions out, really. So instead of having a shulker box out, I'm going to get my slow falling potion out. And I'm going to have this be ready just in case some crazy stuff happens, right? In fact, let's just drink it. This is the moment for it. I will now fall slowly, and I've got healing just in case I need it too. Okay, so this is the weirdest end I've ever had. Average Tuesday, to have no crystal. I guess I didn't know what day of the week it was. Because yeah, she hasn't healed up all of the... Oh. She hasn't healed up all of the damage I did last time. Which means that... the slow falling's really messing with my ability to attack her. Yeah, it's slowing me down, actually. Okay, so all the Endermen are focused on her, which is great. So I actually could take down the rest of the towers, feasibly. And so I am going to try. Oh no, I'm flying too high up. Okay, I'm just gonna do it from the air then. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, Elytra plus slow falling is such an OP combo. I did it! I took down all the towers! So I'm just gonna float down leisurely. Eat a pork chop on the way, of course. And now the dragon has no healing. It's just a matter of can I not get murdered by her. Which is always easier said than done on hard difficulty. So right through the dragon's neck we go. That allows you to deal double damage for bizarre coding reasons. There's like 2 hitboxes in there apparently. I don't question the reasons, I just question the reality. So now we're gonna mine a few more. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, I'm fine. Oh yeah, it was scary. It's real scary, the number of Endermen that are aggroed onto her right now. Oh, and this guy's aggroed onto me, it looks like. I can just fly away if it comes to it, though. Is he after me still? Okay, he is after specifically me. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay. Very, very bad news. I'm just gonna try and get in the center where hopefully these things will scare everyone but her away. Okay, not working. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. I'm gonna drink a healing potion soon. I just really wanna... I don't know what to do about this situation. Also, I think someone said a very smart point, which is I should use the glass bottle to get dragon breath. Just in case I want that. Oh, and also it does actually get rid of the dragon's breath, so it's a 2-for-1 deal. But I'm in too much pain to go that close to her. I'm just gonna hang out right here. And I'm gonna wait for the dragon's... Okay, there we go. From here, we can maybe hit the wing, right? Nope, we can't. She's got too much dragon's breath. No, okay, but she's not healing, so it's fine. We'll just wait for it to all despawn, as it inevitably should, right? Come on, stop sitting in a pool of your own. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, no. Oh, okay, that's bad. I'm just gonna do that right now. No questions about. Actually, I've got a glass bottle. I should use this to protect my base, but I need to eat something right now. No! Oh, no! It happened so quickly! I was... It's over. GG. Whoopsie. The dragon's breath is so brutal. Even... Just there's... How does it happen so quickly, chat? How does it... With all that armor on, right? I just switched into my chest plate. I need to rewatch that. Chat, you want to watch some stream together? That is the reality of hardcore. That is the actual reality of playing hardcore Minecraft. And I'm now going to go back onto my own live stream. We're going to watch this together. And we're going to find out. I need to rewatch that. Okay, so this is my live stream. Hello. I'm IBX Toy Cat. Okay, so now I can share the stream with you. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, no. Oh. We're gonna mute past me. I was on 7 hearts, and then I got hit 3 times in a row by the dragon. I instant healed up to 7, but then I noticed to myself, like, oh, I need to heal. I'm not in the healing range at all. And so I go here, and then I get hit by the dragon, and then an enderman comes out of nowhere, and it's too late. Do you see that? 7 hearts down to 5, down to 1.5. There's nothing you can do. There was literally... The only thing I could have done was eat the golden apple earlier. Look how quick it happens. Look how quick there's... Again, from this circumstance here, the moment the dragon starts charging, I'm dead. Because if there is no enderman angry at me, I'm fine. But that enderman comes out of nowhere. When did I upset and... Like... Is it over here? I need to, like, look at the exact frame I angered an enderman. Do you think it was there? Yeah, I think if we go back a few frames. Do you see, like, maybe over here? Do you think I accidentally looked at that guy in the distance? No, I don't think so. He looked sad that you were dead, though. Yeah, you know... Yeah, if you look at the way he didn't look like he wanted to kill me. He does look like he felt bad about it. Put on the chest plate. So if you look, I did have the chest plate on. Look right here. So hit 1, no chest plate. Hit 2, no chest plate. Hit 3, chest plate, but it's too late. I had, just to clarify, at time of death, I should have beaten the golden apple. I had 1 golden apple, but the dragon fight was 60% done. What were the odds I was going to need it before it was over, right? I would have survived that barely. Or I should have crouched. But I was so focused on getting away from the dragon. Can you deflect the dragon? I need to know this right now. Can you deflect the dragon? Okay, so this world's over. I'm glad I made a copy. This is now enjoyable for anyone else out there. But the, it's gone. 10 days in, chat. We did incredibly. And we immediately messed it up. I was so worried about it. I thought about all the ways I could prevent it. And then I got handed such a huge gift that I stopped thinking about it, apparently. Also, I never saw this. Oh, I think I'm still, whoopsie, you're still seeing me in the background there. So anyway, hello everyone. I died. We're starting again. New title, I just died in my hardcore world, attempt number 2. I just died in my hardcore world. Number 2? Okay, there we go. It's okay that you lost your hardcore world because he said sorry. You know, that is true. That is true. So yeah, this world is gone now, chat. It's gone forever. And I'm reminded that I should have just been chugging those potions. The moment I drank one, I needed to put a different one on the hotbar. I was in a moment of safety there, and I did not take full enough advantage. Watch as Toycat abandons everything entirely and starts streaming Civilization 2. I'm thinking of streaming Trackmania tomorrow. I found there's a Minecraft section of it. I thought it'd be very funny to do. I want to stream hardcore Minecraft, but on the world that is now gone, chat. I'm going to be honest with you, that's what I want more than anything else. So where did we go down to make our thing? It was just below here, right? One of the coolest world gen I had was in an old hardcore world, of course. Yeah, I think I'd love to make a seed video about this particular seed. It's got so much intriguing stuff going on. Oh, you can't go through portals. Can you change your dimension, or are you... Chat, when you die and you get locked into hardcore mode, or into spectator mode, can you change dimensions? Let's find out how fast you can defeat a mansion, right? Toycat just dump timelines. So yeah, again, just as a reminder, if you want to, you know, like the spoiler alert is here's what you do if you're, you know, Team YouTube. You go to your world saves, you find the one that you just started, and you go, oh look, here's me right now in my hardcore world. You delete the recording and you say, hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and look at me, it's here. I have no reason to believe that I won't die. Actually, I am kind of curious if I'm just going to fly as fast as I can. Do you think that the end crystals will still be broken? Or do you think that was like a really particular instance of something? Hey, did something happen? Excited for the dragon fight, says Dasher. Yeah, I'm really excited for the dragon fight. So we've just loaded up our Minecraft world. Pain, I feel you too, but you're the best. Yeah, so I've just loaded up my Minecraft world, chat, and nothing's wrong here. You see, I could get away with it. I think everyone is aware that you can do these things. But let me share with you the real reason you shouldn't. Also, I can see 3 end crystals, but not anymore. Huh. Super interesting. Okay, I just want to know right now, if I punch one of these right on, do you think it would kill me? I bet it would. Oh, it wouldn't. Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. Oh, look, I eat the... See, it could have gone so much better, chat. It could have gone so many different ways. But it did not, and so we are dead. But yeah, so here's the thing. Even though I could technically just keep this world going, right? It's technically valid as an option. I am... Oh, I know. There's me dead. No, I wanted to see if you could shield the dragon. I want to know that right now. Before we do anything else, chat. I'm going to just load up a world. I want to know... dragon test. I want to know if we'd shield blocked the dragon if we would be alive right now. So I'll do hard, just in case it makes a difference. It shouldn't. Yeah, so the reason that you shouldn't just keep things going like that is because you need to have your own... Like, the only reason that hardcore is so thrilling when you're alive is because you might die. If you remove the you might die part, you know, by having something like that, then you've removed the thrill too. It might not feel like it in the minute. You might tell yourself it's just the one time. But almost all the time you tell yourself it's just one time. It's not. Okay, come towards me. It's gonna take a while for it to come down now, isn't it? Oh, that's frustrating. Is there anything we can do to make it come over here faster? She's coming down. Okay, chat. Do you think... Oh, no, don't look at me. No, don't. I said don't look at me. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep crouched over here. Don't. Okay. Don't attack me from behind. That'd be very rude. Oh my god! So it's a series of continuous hits. But you can just crouch if you want to avoid the dragon. That's all you have to do, chat. You can just use your shield on the... Oh, that's my shield gone, though. So it would have destroyed my shield. That was a brand new shield, keep in mind. That was very brand new, and then you're going to die anyway. So, pro tip, don't die. It's bad. My hardcore challenge run, after 3.5 hours, is over. And so I am sad. But, think of it this way. How fast can we defeat the dragon in a brand new hardcore world? A part of me, like, there is a real pain of losing a world that you had big plans for. I thought, like, yeah, now that I've proven I can do the hardest bit, I can do the other stuff too, right? Once I've proven that, it can go very well. But I think that ultimately, where's that durability at? Yeah, I know, right? But it's like, It's hard, but there is this loss I'm feeling is something I will use to drive myself to be a better MC player. And given that the title, you know, given our challenge was to go to a woodland mansion, I want to know if we can defeat a woodland mansion in hardcore Minecraft. Can we do it? Let's find out. I kind of want to try the deep dark as well. Those are my two, like, big fun things. So, hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another hardcore run on the internet. Oh, the timer. Okay, there we go. We got it moving. This is a brand new Minecraft world, and on it, I plan to go to a woodland mansion as fast as possible. How fast can I take down a woodland mansion in hardcore difficulty? The answer should be, it should take a very long time, right? But, yeah, and as Hess says, that was the practice. This is the real attempt. So, yeah, that's why hardcore isn't for me. Yeah, it's harsh, but it's, you know, it's something. I'm very excited for the Woodland Mansion. Ultimate challenge, says Daniel. I'm excited for you to be excited. So, the first thing we need to do is the typical stone wood dance thing. But in this world in particular, ooh, yeah, look at that render distance. Seeing 3 separate mushroom islands. Wow. That's something, huh? So I'm going to look around specifically for some iron, but also for sugarcane. We're going to need a lot of sugarcane in this world. And if you've got a coastal spawn like this, you usually find a lot of sugarcane. So let's try to take advantage if we can. We're going to pick up the few bits of stone we have down here, because there is some coal, so I feel like, why not? And also having a wooden pickaxe will help me beat up those cows, which might be my only source of food for a while. So we're going to be fully prepared for that eventuality, and it's going to go just fine. What's the definition of taking down a woodland mansion? Killing all the pillagers? I think getting all of the totems. Also, thank you so much, Sumi82. Please don't. For the 400th channel member. We did it again, chat. We hit 400. If there's one, you know, joy that has come from this sadness, it is that we're officially back. We're very back, that's for sure. Let's make one of those, make one of those, make one of those, make one of these. And now we are in a very good place. I'm gonna temporarily run my inventory right to left, which I know weirds some people out. And I'm gonna get some cows, and I'm gonna mine this coal as a way to keep them moving. Is there gonna be more than one coal? Yes, there is. That's potentially some torches if we want them, as well as some coal for real stuff. And we've got full exploratory gear 2 minutes into our world. And if we can just kill a couple more cows, then we'll have the food we need to go out on a boat for maybe a long while. Also some sheep. I'll use the mutton as my temporary food while I wait for the good food. It's crazy that you can one-hit KO with a stone sword of a critical. It's one of those things you know to be true, but you don't really realize till you're doing it. Anyway, I'm drinking a McDonald's Coke and watching you. McDonald's Coke just tastes better, and I hate that it's true. I hate that there is no way around that fact, but it is just correct. We've hit 400 so many times, it's suing us for abuse. That's why we need to, you know, there is something interesting about that, right? The hitting 400 over and over again thing. But I have high hopes that hopefully, you know, before Streamless or during Streamless, we hit our 450 and we can do hardcore but with shots, chat. Every day, a new shot. How well would we play Minecraft by day 10 at that rate? That would be the question. But yeah, I am getting much better at hardcore while doing this, and that is one of the coolest things. That's why I made today's video. Was kind of like to share that. Being able to get 3 stacks of tradings from emeralds in 2 seconds in a long-term world is satisfying. But it also, it's one of those things where it's satisfying in a moment and satisfying long-term are different things, right? It's one of the hardest things for humans to really reconcile, I would say. Is like, what is good for you right now is not always good for you in the long run. And it's one of the meanest lessons to learn. So yeah, we're looking for a village. We need to find one eventually. But I'm looking for as much sugarcane on the way to that village as possible. So I see a jungle over there. Actually, I see a desert over there. Let's head towards the jungle, but in the desert direction, if that makes any sense to anyone besides me. Now let's eat a raw mushroom on the way, just to stay in the hunger zone or the healing zone, in case we somehow get attacked by a drowned or something like crazy like that. So, yeah, I'm hoping that's a desert over there. We'll confirm if it's a desert by just upping our render distance a little bit. It's on 47 chunks. We'll turn it to 63. Let's see what we see. Okay, there's someone over there. Oh, is it laggy? No, we're fine. I think that's just a random island. It probably would have something interesting on it, but it's just a random desert island. Therefore, no value to me. Whereas the jungle, probably also no value beyond, like, some bamboo would be nice. I could trade it for sticks or something later. Have you tried McDonald's Coke Around the World? Which is your favorite? Oh, that's a really interesting one. I think it'd be interesting to try, like, 5 different McDonald's. See if things are the same between the McDonald's. I think a drink would be the easiest one to test. Yeah, there's a bit of lag. Oh, that's good. Also, seriously though, are you drinking Listerine? Says Gavin Gallery. Why would you assume I'm drinking Listerine? I don't think people have done that since like the 1970s. It used to be, this blew my mind because I always thought it was like an urban legend, but there did actually used to be alcohol in mouthwash. But that's gone away for a long time. Yeah, I cannot imagine why someone would assume I was drinking Listerine today. I mean, it is my favorite brand of mouthwash, if I was to pick one, right? Something that would be better, but it never did, and complained about it to Chantal. I'm sorry to hear about your VPN. I am still amazed that you need a VPN to watch YouTube from Russia. Like, I get it, but also I'm amazed. Is this lava right here, do you think? Oh, to the Nether, chat? How would going to the Nether help me right now? I don't even have a bucket. I don't have a realistic way of getting one either. If I had a bucket, a lava, that'd be useful. So there's a ruined portal over here. If that contains some stuff, we could go to the Nether. It's not going to help me go to a Will of Mention directly, but it could help indirectly. But yeah, if you are curious, my drink does come in this lovely green container today. I'm amazed that only Gavin actually spotted it. But yeah, I like to drink out of fun beverage holders, and so this is Listerine Fresh Burst. But what's actually in there is a tiny bit of melon juice and tonic water. Honestly, it's a little bit bitter. I wish I just brought my water up, but it's good. It's like it's adding to that like, ooh, let's have a little bit, sort of thing. I was very tempted to just lean into the like, yeah, of course this is Listerine. I've heard about the benefits of mouthwash, so I'm drinking as much mouthwash as I can, everybody. I was very tempted to do it that way. You know, maybe I should have. Maybe we should have added that to my trolling chat qualification. So I've got 2 obsidian, some gold leggings, and 9 iron nuggets. So that's nice, I guess. The 2 obsidian is almost enough to build a portal from, and if it wasn't, then we could find some iron to build the rest. I think going through the Nether would be really clever if we could come out on the other side. But since we can't, the only thing we'll get there is potentially some good loot. But it's still worth checking in case there is some, right? Yeah, I think we'd find loot faster in the overworld unless it was right there in the Nether. But it might be right there in the Nether. We can't see till we go. So let's pick up some iron, and let's go, chat. We only need 2 pieces of iron, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a real big cave. I'd be amazed if it didn't have that. But I guess I'm prepared to be amazed. Bit of copper. That's nice. It's such a big cave, right? Just so big to have nothing of value to me. But here we are anyway, in precisely those circumstances. So make 2... Should we also just fuel our furnace? Just cook up our beef while we're here. Throw it in there. I'm going to make some sticks now. I'm just going to run deeper into the cave and see it. Come on. It's going so high up and so deep. But we might be like in that perfect sweet spot where we're not finding iron right now. Oh, there we go. Iron. Okay, all the iron we could want. All the iron we could need. And it's day 1, but I'm going to the Nether to avoid the inevitable shame of this. It's insane you pass so many ways to get to the Nether on the one run where you don't want it. Thank you, Hacker1MC. I was thinking that to myself, and I was like, you know, sounds a lot like complaining, Toy Cat. You know, sounds a lot like you're not grateful for the circumstances you have. But I am, in fact, I would like to complain and not be grateful. Because I want to go to the Nether so often, usually. And it's, yeah, it often makes me work for it. But today in a run where I don't want it, they're like, ah, yeah, here you go. Have it. Have at it. Also, there was iron right here. How did I miss that? So I'm going to throw some iron in while I mine this iron. Just as much as will smelt in a reasonable amount of time. And then we're going to mine all of this to get some iron armor or something like that. I don't even know what I want. I just know I want it. Easy peasy. There's a zombie behind there somewhere, but I'm not interested in his opinions. I'm just interested in as soon as that furnace goes out, we're going to mine it, and we're going to eat 2 beefs, or 2 steaks, and we're going to go. I think the layer you're at right now is the worst place for iron. Yeah, I do know that there is an anti-sweet spot. We need a witcher, by the way, so really perfect to find one. So we have enough iron and enough redstone to make a compass, should we need to. That's really good news. And even though I had 0 desire in going naturally, chat, it looks like we're going to hop into the nether, and then we're just going to hop right back out. If we don't see anything worth looting, it's like, well, that was nice. But I think if iron was that easy to find, we might as well... Let's have the fun, right? This is hardcore Minecraft, and hardcore is about having hardcore fun. So we'll drop this down with our coal and our iron. And I kind of want to mine this gold right here. That might translate into good things for me. But yeah, for now I've got... if I place down a crafting table, this is my last wood, but I actually can make more. Thank you!
Hey Toy Cat and chat, how is everyone doing today? I love a good Saturday stream because I can actually watch all of it. Also congrats on reaching 400 channel members.
Thank you so much, Sophie Hawkins. The reaching and re-reaching over and over again is a very funny thing to me, I have to concede. But also, you know, it's a reminder that, you know, channel turnover is a thing. Also, I guess we should just throw this in there at this point. Or maybe we shouldn't. We need to go grab some water. I should have thought about this before just now. There was water in that cave, but I shouldn't have to go so far to get some. Is there no faster source of water? Also, did I really just light you on fire? You had so much warning, my man. Yeah, let's go back into this cave. Kind of ridiculously. This is the closest source of water. It feels wrong, but it is right. So just knock you away. Scoop that up. And let's go back this way. So I want to get the gold armor. There's a chance that he drops it, and that would be... Oh, I think he's dead. Oh no, he's still just down there. But let's go back up. This was not faster than just looking for a village now. But again, it's having more fun, and that's what really counts. But I'm doing great today, Sophie Hawkins. Thank you for asking. I am doing really good today. I have been looking forward to this all day. Again, literally, it's one of those things I was like, okay, I'm real excited to for what we're gonna be doing in the the end. I had some plans. It was gonna be real fun, but I've learned the hard way that those plans shan't be happening anymore. Don't ask me why, okay? But since those plans aren't happening anymore, let's just put that in there, scoop it out, and then go maybe kill another. If we just like light you on fire. Oh no, 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 no. I think that if a cow is killed by explosion, it should drop steak, chat. That's my hot take. Oh, stop hurting me. I think it just makes sense that an explosion would cook you, right? Like, especially if you're that close to one. It wouldn't be very fun for Minecraft to animate, but, they've done worse. Then we're going to make a iron pickaxe and also a shield, I guess. While we're here, okay. While we're here anyway, right? Which we are. Let's make an iron pickaxe. Okay. Okay, okay. I need to eat real soon, chat. I'm being swarmed by zombies. And if one creeper gets in here, it's just game over. So let's prevent the game over possibility. Let's put on the helmet. Let's use our pickaxe. And let's mine some good blocks. So we can make sure we don't lose them by doing this. And then we mine that. Did that just burn right there and then? I think it did. And then we'll mine this one from the other side and just hope that the lava doesn't get to it by the time I do. That is a... Okay. Very scary... Oh, very scary skeleton. When they have an enchanted bow, you know it's a bad time. Shoot me. Yeah. Shoot me again. Shoot me again. Okay, thank you. So this is a lot of work to go to the nether. I'm going to be honest, probably too much work. But again, I am committed to the fun. So that is the thing that I am going to do. There we go. We're ready and willing to make ourselves a portal. Let's do it. And a 1. Oh, I hear a zombie somewhere. I've got to stay away from lava in this case. Also, maybe get my golden apple out just for that moment right there. If he did knock me in, would have probably wished that I had a golden apple in my hotbar rather than a boat. So let's come back and let's say that you are being very rude, so you're dying. That's the punishment. Hate to tell you. If you're from Britain, say UK. Yeah, you're right. We should be checking up on anyone who's from Britain right now. Are you guys K? I hope you K. Okay, here we go. There. And then we need to put a block there, but it's hard, so we'll just scoop up some of that, put it to the side. That'll force the water to revert, go that way. But that's wonderful for us. Yeah. Because now we've got a complete portal. And all it took, chat, was, what was that, like 5 minutes? Wow, basically a record for speedrunning. Also, I'm very glad to have this last bit here. I wouldn't be able to go there. Because now I need to place some that, and then, like, I don't even know what to do about this water. Just place one of those blocks there, and we can light this on fire. And we should be in the Nether in no time. There's lots of fire around me. There's a whole furnace over there. Yeah, I guess I need it to spread onto this block here, really, don't I? Is this a properly sized portal, or is it 2 blocks? It's 3 blocks. Okay, we're good. Maybe if we remove this block and replace it with that. Come on. Come on, game. You know what I want to do. Just put the fire there. Just move the fire into the portal. Just fire go into the portal, please. Just it's funny that there's one direction that portals light enter from, but it's not very funny when you're the one dealing with it. But it's good. Oh, I looked at the Enderman. It's over. When did I look at him from? Okay, so I'm gonna bash him and he's gonna walk into the lava. Okay, that's my plan. I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm gonna walk into the no. Is that 2 deaths to an Enderman in 20 minutes, chat? I think it is. I think that just happened. Ooh, see, I learned from my previous mistake, and I ate the golden apple when there was any sign of danger, and it didn't matter. It was an Enderman. It was an Enderman indeed. So what happened to the previous world, says Camian? Got some very bad news about what happened to the previous world. Got some very bad news. Okay, so I'm gonna type as my world name, no Enderman allowed, but it is a mansion run. Okay, no Enderman allowed mansion. Let's do it. My goal, chat, if you've just joined the live stream, I would like to defeat a woodland mansion in hardcore Minecraft as quickly as possible. This is a silly thing to speedrun because they're very variable in placement. But I think speedrun's the wrong word because it's hardcore. This is a chaotic. So can't you always remind me about the hard and hardcore? I'm glad that I get to. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is my mansion hardcore attempt. It's the same Enderman as last time. He teleported to a new world. I think a carved pumpkin should be the first item next. Yeah, look, I do think, you know, it's indicative of the dangerous crime situation we all live in, that you can't even look at some people without them deciding to murder you and end your world. But that is, in fact, what's happened. And so we have to accept that this is the reality. So I'm just going to mine some stone right away. Again, I'm going to pick up a lot of meat, I assume. So it'd be useful to have just sitting around. Then we'll just go for an axe and we'll do the rest later. As soon as we need to, we got it. So mine that. And then mine whatever we need to. Let's go see what we're doing today. So we want to find a village because you can't really find a woodland mansion without a village. Obviously, if we found a mansion, that'd be great. But if you don't see a roof forest and a giant mansion sticking outfit, you're going to need a village. And in the case of this world spawn, we have lots of biomes that could have a village, but no sign of any actual village. Yeah, look at that, chat. It's a beautiful view from up here. But beautiful views are not the same as capitalism and free food. Which seem antithetical to each other, really, right? Do you know that if you mix up the letters in menu, it doesn't spell anything at all? Oh, it spells, Nuem. Or Noom. Noom is a word, right? Probably not in English, but definitely in some language. So I can now get enough, I can make some iron immediately. Again, this is amazing. If my plan was just to go straight to... This is actually, like, really handy. Like, immediately find some iron right next to spawn. Really cool spawn. We could make a full set of iron armor, probably. In fact, let's do precisely that. We've got the coal. We've got this. Let's lay down a furnace. Pop in. Let's just pop it in with our stone wooden pickaxe right now. Then throw in a piece of coal. And then let's go mine some more. So 1 more piece of coal. 4 more pieces of iron. That'll be enough for a shield, a bucket, and a pickaxe, and everything else we could ever want. We're going good, chat. We're going real good. We are 2 minutes and 30 seconds into a world, but we could have full iron armor already if we wanted it. Isn't that just wonderful? Because there is more iron up here. There's going to be lots more iron up here, because it's just the perfect spot for it. And it's all exposed, ready for me to take. So we have 8 iron in the furnace, and we have 11 iron here. So by the time we're done mining this, that is a total of... Oh no, it's more than I thought. So this is 24 iron. This is 25, 26, 27, 28. So for anyone paying attention, we now have enough for a full set of iron armor and a bucket and a shield. Which is pretty damn magical, honestly. If I can say so myself. And I would like to. So I'm going to just make myself a second furnace. And we're going to do the rest of this mining some other time. Because for now, we're going to head out. Is this done? I bet it's done. We're going to break this. And then break this. And then we're going to throw these seeds on the ground. And yeah, we've got enough. We're doing really, really well for ourselves, I would say. For this early in the game. But we don't have any sign of turning this into actual meaningful progress later. There's more iron here, by the way. At this point, we've got enough. We're going for like a sword. And then a pickaxe. And then that's everything we could possibly want. So that's all the tools that could help me defeat a woodland mansion. Maybe we could use 4 to build a compass. Yeah, like 4 iron, 1 redstone, right? So let's grab a couple more. There we go. That's enough for a compass and a full set of iron and a bucket and literally everything you could ever want in the world. But so now we have to try and turn that into an actual mansion and indeed defeating that mansion as fast as possible. Dang, not 30 iron. Do you like the trains in Europe, says North Valley Rail Fan? Hey, we got a rail fan in chat. Yeah, I'm actually taking a train to... I'm taking a train to the Netherlands soon. I got peer pressured into traveling again. Chat, I'm usually the person in my friends that everyone knows. It's like, if you suggest traveling plans, usually on board. I went to a wedding. I had a friend who had, like, they had friends who, like, lived... where they did, who wouldn't attend their wedding. And I'm like, I'll travel for your wedding. I love, I like the city it's in. I like an opportunity to do some fun stuff like that. But, yeah, so I got a little bit peer pressured into buying some train tickets to the Netherlands recently. And so I might be going on a choo-choo soon. Anyway, speaking of going on a choo-choo, I really don't know what to do about this spawn. That way looks like it's the best bet, but there's still nothing over there. And that way looks like it's definitely not a good bet. So I guess we're just getting in a boat. As wild as that is my move. I'm going to throw this on the ground. I'm going to grab this out. And I'm just going to ride my boat off this cliff. I'm a little bit scared of doing anything else. I have to manually craft, it looks like. There we go. Because you can't automatically craft boats, so you've been in the water. But I know that... Ooh. Did not love that, gotta say. I know that there's going to be some good stuff waiting around here somewhere for me. And I'm just on a mission to find it. Oh, wooden mansion, mission, minimum kit, flint and steel. Yeah, lighting the whole place on fire is a fine strategy. But you might accidentally damage all the totems, right? The big reason you want to go to a woodland mansion is you get multiple totems. I mean, now you go for raids for that, but you get the idea. Yeah, looking around here, it's a nice little mountain, but there's no sign of anything I would want. I need a village especially, but anything else could help me too, and I don't have any sign or word of that, which is a shame. That's the village, perfect. So if I just had a slightly higher render distance, I would have seen it. Does anyone else remember the old title updates of Legacy Console, where you'd always spawn next to a woodland mansion? Indeed. Also fun color changing juice. Oh yeah, because it's green like my green screen. It's going to look like whatever color's in front of it. Oh, but not... Oh, wait, so if I move it like... How do I put something fun in this corner of my screen? Oh yeah, this is real weird. I guess I could just look up. Wait, if I do like this... Wait, is it always going to be water in the bottom left of my screen? I guess if I do this, and then look left. There we go. It's orange now, chat. Anyway, I don't know. I can't believe that this just happened. Can't believe that this just happened. Google's just informed me a hockey team in London is also called the Knights. They play in the Docklands. Oh, I like the Docklands. It's this, like, most nebulous term for places in London. You could be referring to, like, the most downbeaten industrial estate. That's where I go go-karting. Or you could be referring to Canary Wharf, you know. It's fun that you don't know which you're talking. Like, the biggest skyscraper district you can see. Anyway, get mining fatigue, nerd. Speaking of nerds, Chase Jimmy! Thank you. Here's some money for towards your next meal. I shaped Panda Express and it wasn't very good this time. Poor Chase. Meow, 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 meow. So first of all, thank you very much for... Oh, God, this sucks so bad. Thank you so much. You know, today, I go back and forth between the idea that, like, there's not actually that much you can spend money on in life. Like, obviously there's lots of, like, the biggest thing money buys you is financial security, in my opinion. I have this opinion a lot. We go back and forth on it. Hey! A Savannah blacksmith. You never see these. They are so rare. So rare. And wow, I don't even need to craft that armor anymore. It's coming for free. This is a seed that is desperate to throw stuff at me. And I'm honestly... I feel a bit weird about it, but what can I do? I'm going to make one of these and then make another one. No, I'm not. Wish I brought that crafting table with me now. Okay, never mind. Don't need it. I was going to learn a lesson there, chat, but I don't need to learn a lesson. It's fine. And then we're going to make another furnace. I don't know how I didn't make the furnace. By the way, thank you, Moo! Hi, Toy Cat. It's so good to see you again, Moo. Wait, Moo, it's so good to see you. I hope that you are doing very, Moo. I hope that you are doing true, because I do in fact miss you. There we go. That's a rhyme for you, Moo. I've got a full 2 minutes 48 seconds of mining fatigue. I cannot believe how much it is impacting my playstyle. But yeah, we're looking around to see if there is a cartographer in this village. So it doesn't really matter what else I'm doing in the meantime. But it still kind of sucks, right? Also, I need to kill some animals or get some food. I would normally just use the hay bales, but fun fact about that. So, kill the pig, free pork chops. That'll do me fine just for now. Maybe you can take the apples in the chest and maybe get some gold later. Yeah, it's never a bad idea to bet on getting some of that, right? Never the worst bet. I'm now going to make the leggings that I'm missing and a bucket. Leggings... Wait, boots, leggings, bucket, and then I guess a sword is the next best bet. I am so over-armored, chat. I've never been this armored this early on. And I'm going to stay awake for long enough to get a... I'm going to stay awake for long enough to get my hands on a witch. Because I could do with one of those. I would desperately like to find a good source of sand. This is a stony beach, and I'm going to need a lot of that later. And also, I have 0 sugarcane. I need to get some bones as well. Yeah, tonight could be my bone run day. Everyone needs a bone day. If you don't get the bones will get you. So let's go see what's in this chest. I don't think I've seen it yet, right? No, there's no food in there. I thought there must have been apples that I missed, because someone was like, get the apples, Toy Cat. But I guess I was incorrect. Oh, maybe it was this chest, the blacksmith. Where I was like, yeah, I didn't grab the apples. Should have grabbed the apples, maybe. 1, 2, The rest can be done by pork chops, honestly. So jump in here, take that out, put this in, and I guess, actually, rather than using coal, we don't actually need to do that. Okay, I guess we do. We're already locked in. So now we'll eat fully, and we're going on a hunting quest for bones. Obviously, it'd be nice if the villagers don't die too or whatever, but bones are the main thing we want. And I'm going to use my 2 pork chops as my way of getting those bones. It's not a lot, but it's mine. Yeah, we're going to blow up the village quite substantially, it seems to. There we go. That's a skeleton with gold armor. If he drops his gold boots, it'd be perfect, but he's much more likely to drop his helmet, I think. Is how this works. Oh, he's got so much armor. Those are leggings and boots. Oh, perfect. So now let's get out of here. We don't have any blocks, and we can't get any. We can't mine any blocks. So I guess we'll hang out in this cave. And let's go. Hello, creeper. You doing good? Goodbye. Ooh. Okay, so it's so nice to be able to break blocks again. Getting mining fatigue was such a negative to our well-being. But I'm still working towards my goal of getting a woodland mansion defeated in as little time as possible, chat. How well... Also, Endermen attack golems and vice versa? Very strange. Yeah, that's my goal. Let's see if we can't do it. I'm going to pick up some rotten flesh, but I don't really want it, actually. I think I'd much rather focus on just... Also, I'll pick up some of this because I do want to make a bundle. But I'd much rather focus on my other endeavors. So I've now got all of that. Very nice. I've got a light source here, and I can make literally every tool I could want. I just don't want many tools. So we'll chop down some wood next, and we'll make some sticks. So we can make a pickaxe and another sword and a shield. I don't even know. Like, I guess shield should take priority, right? It seems like a no-brainer. Everyone needs a shield. Okay, so always messy when you don't get the right resources for the task. Did I not pick up the wood? I didn't. It went over there. Okay, make a shield. Step 1, easy peasy. Step 2 is go kill some... I need to kill at least one witch, too. Make that shield. I don't see it. Okay, I made it already. I'm just dumb. Make a pickaxe. Throw that over here. Then we'll move the iron sword next to it. And it's really cool to have all this stuff by day 1, including a, wow, protection and breaking helmet. I'll put it on. Why not? Oh, okay. Wow. You see how protected my armor is? That was day 1. I'd just be toast. Space Lord, I woke up and noticed you're in a new world. Took out tax for the heartbreaking. Oh no, we just decided to take a break from that other world because we were having so much fun. That is entirely what happened there. No need to look into it any further. That is a factual statement of events. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they are just misleading you for their own benefits. Everything is fine. Nothing is not fine. You don't need to worry. So I am going to pick up some real food. Or some less real food, but more useful food, I guess. And make iron boots so when you're gold... Yeah, exactly, yeah. It is a good idea to have the iron, the real armor behind the fake armor. Also eat this now, and then crouch, because he's coming. Okay, let's just... Skeletons are never that reliable source of anything. Now we're going to go on a little bit of a mission to get some sugarcane, and if we kill some skeletons and a witch or two along the way, that would be ideal. Ooh, could get murdered by a spider if you tried hard enough here. So that's sugarcane. My favorite steam locomotive is probably never going to get run where I live, because I love the Union Pacific ban it from their tracks. Oh, I thought you were... I assume North Valley rail fan meant you were like North Wales Valley. But clearly it's somewhere else if you're talking about the Union Pacific. Which is, you know, I feel like there are so many railway stations in the US. I know no one else cares about railway stations because it's America and everyone drives or flies everywhere. But as someone who has taken my fair share of American trains, it's cool. It's interesting that every train station there... No! I needed those bones! There were 2 of them too. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep killing skeletons, keep picking up any other things we can. And hoping that it leads to good outcomes. Oh, this stream is great. Improve my day, Toycat. Thanks. See, on the one hand, you're saying improve my day. And it sounds like you're saying I've improved your day. But you're actually explicitly saying, Toy Cat, go improve my day. My day needs an improvement, and it's up to you. And that's it's thundering on day 1. That's interesting, huh? Yeah, so I've got now a gold helmet. If I lose my current gold helmet. I think I'll combine the boots together at some point. Not right now, though, because I'm kind of dying. So we're going to eat our last pork chop, and we're going to pick up a few more sugarcane. Because I do need to craft a cartography table. And also I need to make a shovel, so let's chop this down. Make myself enough to do that. Okay, let's go. And yeah, we're gonna get as much iron stuff done right now as we can. Or as much sand as we can. You need 30 sand minimum. So we'll keep that ready. And so once you've got the sand and the sugarcane, you can get exact directions to a woodland mansion. And then with our iron armor, I think that's probably actually enough. Like, iron armor, woodland mansion, we'll have a good time with it. Will it go well? It's not what I said. I said we'll have a good time with it. Please listen next time, chat. But yeah, I usually regret having no food. Oh, I hate the shield doesn't activate in time. I'm gonna eat this raw pork chop, and then I'm gonna make myself a pile of bread. The pile of bread is a classic Minecraft food, works very well. And then we're gonna get some more skeletons, dead, because it allows me to use fewer sugarcane. Crouch, and uncrouch, and crouch, and uncrouch, and crouch, and uncrouch, and then go. Murder time. Hey, 2 more bones. So we need 20 bones if we have, like, 1 sugarcane. Or 6 sugarcane, and we have basically no sugarcane, so... We need 20 bones if we're going to do this. And they're much easier found in the day than at night. So we're going on a bone hunt still. I also need a witch so we can get a piece of redstone for the compass. We are trying to go to a woodland mansion, and the best way to go to a woodland mansion is to craft a compass, and then sell a bunch of paper and a bunch of glass panes. It's just the way, chat. Oh, that was very weird. It's just the way we do things, chat. So, go. It's weird how there's sometimes a delay, and then sometimes there's, like, absolutely not like that. Perfect. That's... Wait, 8 bones still? How is it still 8 bones? Was it not 8 bones just a second ago? Am I crazy, chat, for thinking it was 8 bones? We could get some extra iron, but I've genuinely picked up all that I need. I'm 100% out of desire for iron. But we'll go get that. We'll go get the skeleton killed. And then we'll maybe start killing some salmon in the river on the way home. I do have 2 furnaces there, so that is my preferred source, if anything. Yep, we're going in the river, and we'll try and kill some big bone salmon. And hopefully, that'll give me my 20 bones. It's, we are 20 minutes into our world, effectively. No, not quite, just under. But I think we're doing pretty well for 20 minutes. It was 6 bones. It was 6 bones? Okay, I'm just... I made a mistake. Thank you for correcting me on that, chat. If I was playing by myself, I'd be like, okay, I'm crazy. That's bad, you know. It's only a little while longer till the dementia diagnosis rolls in. And I'm glad to know that I don't need to fear that just yet. Every time I get pain in my eyes, chat, I'm like, I knew it was happening eventually. I've had dreams about going blind my whole life. It is one of my biggest fears. And I know every time there's eye pain, I'm like, okay, this is it. My eyes are going downhill irreparably. And then every time I go to an eye appointment, they're like, oh yeah, everything's chill actually. You've got a long time left in you. My only bummer is my eyes are still getting worse, chat. I would love to get laser eye surgery, but at the rate that my eyes degrade, in like 10 years I would need to wear weak glasses again. Or maybe like 8 years or something, I don't know. They've gone down like 1.5 in the last, 10 years. So like, I would say that's about what glasses are. I think it was when I was first making YouTube videos. If you remember my old... No one remembers this, but if you did remember my old office where I had screeching birds from a partner at the time. If you remember that, then that's the situation. I don't think I've ever, like, directly spoken about it, chat. But I think that was one of the most like accidentally accidentally too deep relationships I ever got myself involved in. And I think it's like one of the most useful things you can have as a person. Like so there was a girl I liked for a few years. I asked her out. You know, we well, kind of in a weird way. It was a very weird thing. I'm really simplifying it down a lot, but it was a weird case of getting together. But we both had a desire to move out, so like we could move out together, and that would be really clever, right? But then when we did move out, I think living with someone helps you realize so much more about them than the version you get from meeting them on the street for 1 to 2 hours a day, 3 times a week or something, right? Like, think about the time difference that actually comes from it. Like, you know, spending 168 hours with someone is so much harder than spending 6. And even if you live together and are only home for like 8 hours a day, that's still like 48 hours of being around someone. You realize all sorts of things about a person that way. Let me tell you. People with burbs, what is silence? Also, what happened to my furnaces? Okay, they're over here. No complaints required. Take that out, put this in. But yeah, so there were some very loud birds. And the reason behind them was kind of like one of these dumb things where... And it's a reminder of like what I would call people are very good at having, you know, like no way out of situations that they kind of want to be involved in, right? Like when you actively don't want to do something, very rare that you actually get anywhere close to having to do it. Also, I'm going to get my cartographer lined up now, and then we're going to have to, okay, so make 3 of this into paper, and then make a cartography table, and if we get a cartographer, that would be great. I want to start smelting my cartography stuff as quickly as humanly possible, really, though. Also, we've got a cartographer. I don't know where he is, but he exists. But yes, we started living together, and I think after living together for like 6 months, like we had to move out. And, you know, part of me was like a little bit bummed about moving out, but like it happened. And then as soon as we moved out, I was like, oh, what have I done? You know, I think there's all sorts of weird messiness that she started doing after we moved out too. Like, it's a whole fun thing. I spent like years kind of like working through like, oh, she was not good about that time really at all. But after we moved out, I was like, wow, why did we live together? And one of the reasons was like, yeah, I did, you know, this video stuff. Like, it was something that was really important to me. I was streaming at the time. That's when I got my Minecraft Xbox 360 world record. I was the first person to speedrun Minecraft console, amazingly enough, right? But that's when I did all of that stuff. And despite that being my, you know, job and the thing that I found to be very important, there was a weird situation where, like, some birds that her parents had got her, or some birds that she'd gotten that lived at her parents', her mother had just been like, oh yeah, I can't look after them anymore. And she made it the most made-up excuse in the world. So to me, she was like, oh yeah, well, she has this thing. She has a bad finger now, so she can't look after birds, and so we have to take them, or they're just going to a bird charity. And I'm like, well, we can't take them, right? You don't have to. Yeah, that was like my kind of take on it, and it was like the worst. Like, it was months of just like squeak, squeak, blah, blah, blah. Like I didn't have any love of these birds, right? They were very much the opposite. And also, what are you doing on top of that tree? And I guess what I'm saying with this entire story is that the entire way through it, at the time you're like, oh, I wish she'd have just known that, like, if only she had the idea, if only she'd known that she should have spoken to me and I would have said no. But it's like, oh no, like, she used the we have to do that sort of thing to do something that she already wanted to do. She liked birds enough to want to have them. And it's not, but like, you don't want to seem like the person who's like putting yourself out on a limb to do it, right? And so that's what I kind of learned from that. And so if you ever go back to the squeaking birds era of Toy Cat, there's a life lesson I learned from that. There's lots of life lessons I got from it, really. But that's one of the most useful. So I've got to get at least 65 more now. I'm gonna get 65. Yeah, no, bird charity it is. Yeah, so just for clarity, we lived in one bedroom. We shared a bedroom in like a 5-room flat where one of the other bedrooms was, you know, like someone else living there. And so, like, you know, it's a really, really, really tiny room. Like, it's the bed, it's the desk, and then there was a corner that fit the birds. And it was like already sharing one room with a person. Oh, eye-opening experience. But sharing a room with a person and pets that you had no desire to get, but, you know, like, that you absolutely can't get rid of. Yeah, thankfully the other person living there did a real solid. I still don't know if they had, like, if this was legit or not, but I didn't ask questions because there was a solid reason. They were like, oh yeah, the landlord has said you're not allowed to have any birds. And so as soon as the landlord said we couldn't have birds, you know, her mother had to take them back again. Oh no, how awful that was. It was like a reminder to me that, like, people, for most people, it's just, like, very easy to find reasons why someone else should do. Also, is that my cartographer? I hope not. Does anyone see my cartographer? I felt like I saw the sparkles from it, but I don't see any sign of an actual villager. So maybe we'll have to just bounce out there and go through that. My ex had birds too, and a lizard. I am sorry on your behalf. But yeah, there's my story at this time of night, chat. Hope you enjoy it. It's like 10 p.m. It's a shame. You know, if you want to know a funny thing, I started today's stream a little bit late, so we could, like, get the hardcore world running. It's a little bit tragic. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this big body of water and I'm gonna try and kill some fish. I got 2 bones just now. I need to inventory organize, so I'll do that onto the ground here. I can make some bundles, so I'll make 2 bundles. 1 bundle, 2 bundle. 1 bundle can store the other bundle. And then the apples, and then this, and then the gunpowder and the eyes. And there we go. Look how organized my inventory is as soon as I get bundles on the case. Aren't they just wonderful? Okay, now let's... Oh, no! Ooh. That's fine. It's fine. It's chill. I've got tons of bread. And now we're just looking for fish, chat. I'm gonna murder the fish, and I'm gonna take their bones and I'm gonna use it so I can finally enjoy my cartographer. Yeah, I spent the weekend in the same room as a person. I did my head in. More than that, and I'd cry. Yeah, I think it was like 6 months. I think from that point onwards, I specifically was extra cautious about living with people. And the only time after that I ended up living with someone was, like, out of no choice through the pandemic. Also, not a good choice, honestly, if I'm being entirely honest. I want a pet pigeon, says Hannah Joyce. I would love a pet pigeon. I sort of do have a pet pigeon. I should show you Frank, internet. He's a wood pigeon who comes to visit every day. I can tell it's the same one because he's missing, like, a toenail. You don't think that birds have toenails till you pay attention to your good friend Frank. You didn't collect the cartography table? Whoops. I guess. Whoops. So yeah, I haven't seen a single fish in this river, by the way. There's not a single fish. I don't know how there can possibly not be a single fish. But there is 0 fish here, chat. Can we all agree on that? Like, literally none. Not like, oh, it rounds, like, it's close to 0. 0 fish. I spent 10 minutes today, and the number of fish I got was the same as if I stared at a... Oh, there we go. Thank you, fish. Thank you. Okay, any bones? No bones. Any bones? No bones. Any bones? No bones. Okay, well, at least we found 4 fish today. I found slightly more than if I'd stared at the wallpaper, which is good, because I don't have any wallpaper. Whew, but yeah, I do in fact have a pet wood pigeon, and by that I mean I feed him a little pigeon. He comes by every day. It's very cute. It's what I want in a pet, is like someone who comes and visits. I think that's the joy level that I want. Reminds me of a specific poor pigeon in London Bridge Station. He's lived in the station for a few years and has a particularly deformed foot. I've seen some very cute pigeons in London Bridge Station before. Maybe I've seen the special one. Maybe. Who's to say? Okay, so I am going to just kill more skeletons. I think this is a super slow and inefficient way to go to a mansion. But I also am willing to say that the whole point of this is that we learn... I think I would have been faster like going for a desert temple or a jungle temple or something. There was a lot of jungle there. Maybe that's a useful lesson for my future. If I can't get enough bones on the first night, maybe I just won't ever. So, eat some bread because my health is low. And there's my witch. I was looking for one of those. So that's now enough for us to get a compass. Oh, wow, a lot of hits required. I'm just looking for 8 more bones, chat. 8 bones and I'm in the clear. 8 bones and I'm happy that I'm here. I just need to find 6 skeletons that they're attached to. What's up, Toy Cat? This hardcore world will last 10,000 days. I can feel it. I would like a hardcore world that could last 10,000 days. I feel like the way I like to play Minecraft, where I get a little distracted and tell a story here or there, isn't that conducive to hardcore. I've learned that both by telling stories, but also by the fact that even when I'm paying full attention, I can die. I guess if you get a totem, that kind of prevents it. But on hard, even the totem isn't really enough, right? That's some of the joy and or fear of it all. Yeah, I see absolutely no sign of any skeletons. There's one, actually. Perfect. So that's a piece of armor gone. I'm guessing my boots. I didn't combine them together. Bit of a mistake there, I guess. And now I've got 6 of the boots, 6 of the bones. 6 more bones to go, chat. 6 more bones. I should set down my furnaces, by the way, while we're here. I should just do that. Get it done. Get it moving. So throw these down. 1, 2. Throw this in there with some of the sand. Where's all my sand gone, chat? Did I not pick up any of my sand? Man, this world has gone so poorly for me. I'd be willing to full restart. I think it's just a slow world. I think it's just gone slowly. Let's just say 30 minutes spent. Should have gone better. I should have gone straight from the iron to playing like normal, but I kind of like started to chill after that. So no slow down mansion. My goal is, so for anyone who's just joined here, hello, I'm Toy Cat. It sucks to lose a world like that, but we gotta do it. Yeah, I was looking for sugarcane. I was looking for bones for sugarcane to trade for a map. That was my move. Okay, hello. I'm IBX, Toy Cat. But why? That whole thing was just not translating into anything. It was just... Turns out that world didn't last 10,000 days. There's maps for morons. Hello! Welcome to the live stream. My goal is to get a mansion in as little time as possible and to defeat it because I've yet to... Oh, didn't want to do that. Because I've yet to do it in hardcore. It's a brand new world, a random seed, and we are going to load it up and see if we can beat it. It would, though. Oh, welcome back. Let's go. This one is going to be a very successful world. And I know what I'm going to treat it like I treated the Shroud Chamber speedruns. And that means I'm going to have to really prioritize getting bones above all else. Bones are very slow to get. Slower than iron. Slower than anything else you can find. And so, let's go. Okay, perfect. So there's iron up there should we want it. There's wood right down here. But can we get bones? So those are the ingredients we need if we want to find a woodland mansion. Because to get a woodland mansion, you can either be really lucky in your spawn, but on a random seed, you need a map. On a seed you don't know, I should say, you need a map. And so, how do you find a map? You need 120 paper and 66 glass panes, if I'm not mistaken. Plus a compass, and you trade it with a villager. Maybe it's an extra little bit of glass panes for an extra 2 emeralds. But the point is, we need all of those ingredients. We need iron, we need redstone, we need bones, we need sugarcane, and we need some sand. All of that is, of course, findable, but it does take a little bit of time, and sometimes a little bit of effort too. So, brand new world. Let's do this. Hope this will be your long-term hardcore world. Yeah, so again, chat, my goal is once we get one of these fun worlds from a challenge, is to make it into a long-term world. I kind of said this before, and my goal is to play aggressively still and have fun. We can calm it down a bit maybe once we hit like a decent way in there, but I still want to be specifically playing for fun and specifically playing in a adventurous way because I don't want to just do the stereotypical hardcore blah 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 world. I want to make it something a bit more special. So what is special about this world? There is some slopes with a lot of exposed edges, and there's a village right there. So if I can just get the sugarcane and the bones, I'll be great. But where do you find sugarcane and bones? I think I'm not going to go for the iron at the tip of that mountain yet. I'm going to go to the village, kill their golem, get the iron there, and then we're going to... At that point, we don't really have a lot of great decisions ahead of us. But if we go to the top of the mountain... Oh, wait, is that emeralds right there? Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, emeralds are actually kind of good right now. Can you mine emeralds with a stone pickaxe? I feel like you need iron, but I don't think you should. Bad news, chat. You don't get it when you mine it with a stone pickaxe. Here's the proof. I think you should, personally, but I guess I don't make the rules. Okay, over to the village. So again, this is the first world, and first world before that, just believe the rest of the tries didn't exist. Yep, this is my first attempt, and my first world I've ever done. I've never played hardcore before. Widely known fact. Everyone is saying it, that's how you know you don't need to fact check it. And, yeah, we're going to do very great on this world. We're going to also get some iron very quickly, much quicker than mining it. And we're going to probably get some extra fun things. Actually, I kind of want this. Future me will value the ability to trim my armor, maybe. So I'll just keep one around. I'll put it in a bundle if I need to. Let's take it. Let's take some food of a better variety. And let's kill that golem. Should we just kill the golem first, I guess? It's a real messy village, but that's okay. So if the golem can't get to me, then I can just kill him, right? Can he get up here? Oh, he might be able to. I think not. So if I just sit here... Yeah. I love when the terrain works perfectly in my favor like this. Very, very enjoyable. Very satisfying. And a very good way to get the iron we need for a... Oh, we could, in fact... So we'll make a shield, I guess. That's always a good first bet. Maybe. But yeah, we're looking out specifically for rivers. Because rivers contain a lot of fish. Like a good fishy river would be good. A fishy river or... Is there any fish in this river, chat? I'm not seeing any. So a nice fishy river or a jungle or a desert. If we don't have the jungle or the desert, we'll make it work still. So, yeah, absolutely wild village. Has to be said, right? But no hay bales? Yep, no hay bales. So instead, we'll drop this in there with that, and we'll cook up a single raw beef, just so we have something. Ooh, a random poisonous potato. Yeah, I think we're going to the top of that mountain to get some more iron. I think it will be useful to me in this situation. And so that's why we'll do it. I'm going to get some extra cooked beef for when we need it, or uncooked beef, that we can later cook. And, oh, there's a skeleton down. You know, if he's literally there already, let's just go for it. It is hardcore, and I might die. But the reward is worth the risk here. Did, in fact, get some bones. That's part of my sugarcane mystery solved. But I've got a lot more that has to be done. Let's go back to our furnace, mine it up. Oh, I need to eat some food just to get up to my... Yeah, I'm going to be very careful with my food situation. I don't want to waste my high saturation food, right? So we eat enough potatoes to get into the saturation, into the healing zone. And then we sit in the healing zone for long enough for it to heal me a bit. And then we eat another half potato. And then it heals down a little bit. And then we eat another half potato. And it goes down a little bit. And then so on and so forth. It's a little bit time intensive, but we've got the time. But we need to use it to find something more valuable. Stronghold? Yeah, that'd be real cool. This world looks amplified without the amplified. Yeah, I kind of see that, honestly. I do. So that's the potatoes eaten. And now the cooked beef should last a lot longer. Which is always good. So, stack time. let's eat it. So we're going to go up to the mountain, and we can even make some leather boots, actually. Might really help, especially in this circumstance. We're going to make some leather boots, and those leather boots are going to allow me to climb the mountain, which is great. Now that I can climb the mountain, I can pick up a little bit of iron up there. It's just something that's really been tickling me recently. The whole point of playing hardcore this way is to try some new things. It's the way I enjoy most playing survival. It's like, let's try a new way of starting a base. Let's try a new way of never starting a base. You took so little food. I think one steak keeps me going for long enough. If it doesn't, then I'll just... In fact, I will roll this down here anyway. Let's drop some of that in there, like 3, and then like 2 of those in there. And then we'll mine our iron as much as we can reasonably find. And then that should be enough to make some armor, which I will need for where I'm going. It looks like I'll probably be getting at least another set of golems done, so it's no big deal if we don't find more. But I also want to get a compass and a bucket, and all these things are going to add up to my iron requirements. So if we found something up here, it'd be great. But even if we don't, we can do something. Oh, there's a second village there. Again, not that useful without a source of bones and sugarcane, which it looks like we're not finding today. Yeah, it looks like there is no sign of either of those things, no matter how bad I want it. So we'll mine the rest of the iron. I've got the means to smelt it. Oh yeah, this is a mountain range which I'm not going past. That way has just the village, and then yeah, that's it. This mountain has shown to me a few things, but the most important is that I don't have an easy jungle temple or a desert temple to go to, and so my fastest way is going to be a river in the day, you know, pick up some salmon with their bones, and a lovely skeleton at night. We do have to get a full 20 bones to get the sugarcane we need, which is a lot, I think, at least. But you've got to do what you've got to do. And speaking of, let's now make a shield, just in case we get into a bad situation, and a bucket to grab that so I can go down this hill a bit easier. Because isn't it so handy just having a little thing to fall into? The answer is yes. So I like nomadic gameplay. After watching the Nomad stream, I've gone in to enjoy them more than the normal ones. I'm really glad, Xavier. Also, welcome to the member club. In a little bit of a fun, gifted way. Reset for desert. Yeah, I think there's like 2 ways you can take it, right? One is to say like, I try to do the not let's reset wildly into a desert strategy, but should we just chat? Should we do this on the I'll play every hardcore world, or should we treat it like it's like, no, it's speedrunning. If we're 9 minutes into a world and we don't have most of the ingredients we need, let's reset until we get one which has all of it. Because we could definitely make it to a woodland mansion in like 25 minutes if we get a good strong desert start or even a jungle start. So should we try that, chat? Should we try a woodland mansion speedrun? I think it could be a lot of fun. Maybe we should. Sophie Hawkins, right, I'm off to bed.
Sleeping face,
wow, nice and early. Good job on that
and
sleep
chat.
routine.
Hope you enjoy your toy cat tax, as it's my last one for a while due to saving for uni. Thanks for the entertaining stream.
Thank you so
Smiley
much,
face, heart.
Sophie, and congratulations on the university savings. Because it means you're going to university. A lot of people have a real good time there, I have heard. You know, and I think this is a very important thing that needs to be said. But the way university debt in the UK works is it's basically just a tax, not a debt. And you know, everyone loves tax so much anyway. So why not pay a little bit? You know, go ahead, you can do it. And so that is my bad advice for you. But I think it is like worth doing for most people. And hopefully that includes you. I'm excited on your behalf. Have a good night. And yeah, you should reset till desert or jungle, but then play the world out to the fullest, even if there's no good structure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Reset till jungle. Okay, does everyone agree with Hacker1MC and Chantal on that one then? Because we can definitely play this world to its full, but I think we're going to get into that same grind of just there is no useful thing. And so we're just sat there like... But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. So let's throw this in there with this. And I actually need to cook up some food first. No, I don't. There's my steak. Let's eat one now. And I'm going to take some of the food out immediately. Now, some of the iron out immediately and use it to make a sword. Because it's just going to make killing mobs so much easier. Okay, so sword time. I'm going to kill this guy. Because I want a bundle. They're just so useful, chat. They're just... I can't get over the usefulness of a bundle in the other game. Like, for me in particular, with my inventory management skills, I need bundles. It's not a like bundles, it's a need bundles. There's no exaggeration on that. So yeah, with the number of sugarcane that I'm getting right now, like 15 sugarcane, 1 bone, I'm going to be killing a lot of skeletons tonight. And there's no fish to really help me out. You know, if there were fish too, it'd be one thing, but just skeletons, gonna take me a while, that's for sure. I think a speedrun mansion would be fun. Don't give up a 30-minute old world for something less/equal. Yeah, that's a good point. If we gave up that world anyway, and this isn't any significant amount better. Although, you know, I mean, look at that. We're already on 25. But yeah, this isn't a substantial amount better. Let's reset till we get a desert. Let's treat this as a speedrun, chat. A hardcore speedrun to start with. Because that's kind of the point of what we're doing here. It's like start a world as a speedrun, then turn it into a real world. And what's some tips for building way too big of a build space where I'm in the game? There. Yeah, if you're curious what's actually in here, it's a bunch of tonic water. And I really like tonic water sometimes. I mean, I've heard it's good for you, prevents malaria or something. But, mansion, SR, reset, till desert. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water. And then we're gonna do this, chat. It's gonna be great. That is the plan. Oh. Hello, I'm back. Oh. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna reset till we get a seed that's good for this. It's random seed. We won't know anything about it. I've got my water. Let's go. Not a desert. Let's not go. Delete the world. Don't need it. Try that again. So we're doing a speed run in hardcore for a mansion. Mansion speedrun. Show coordinates. Invite only. Let's go. Desert on first, free. Oh, not looking like it to me. Oh, no. No desert. Let's go. Delete world. Create new. Mansion SR. So yeah, this is, basically the idea of this is like, if you're trying to speedrun something, rather than committing a lot of time in a world you know won't be successful, spend 10 seconds on the worlds that look bad, and spend your actual time on the ones that look good. For most of the hardcore chaos runs we're doing, we won't be doing this. But because I literally want to speedrun a mansion today, I just think it'd be fun. I always forget they removed the shovel from the boat crafting recipe. That spawn was beautiful. Tonic water needs gin for extra nutrition. Oh, this is the exact same spawn as before. You can do better than that. Man, this really is hardcore. Losing the world without even dying. Delete world forever. I guess I should also delete my other world forever, really. Create new world. Hardcore. Show coordinates. Show days played. Man, we're getting lazier about titling, but it's worthwhile. Good idea. Just find a desert. So, oh, we did it. Okay, let's go. So you never turn off recipe unlocking. I tried to turn off as few settings as possible, given how many worlds I create. So we're in a desert chat, and I see a desert temple, but there's no wood, except there we go. We got wood sorted. Let's go first there, and then try to do the... Ooh, it's a little laggy. Oh, it's really laggy, chat. I don't know why. Don't come to the Mesa if you don't like lag. Did you create your Let's Play world in 2012? Yeah, I did, actually. How many presidents ago was that? That's how you can measure it. Do you measure Trump presidencies as 1 or 2? How does that work? So yeah, I'm gonna look for stone near immediately now. 5 pieces of wood is plenty. If we don't find stone, it's fine. But if we could immediately upgrade, that'd be nice. It's fine that we can't. Oh, and there's lava right there. Wow, this is some spawn, chat. Oh God. Please could you leave the world hacker on MC? It sucks when I forget to turn my world on invite only. Very easy mistake to make. But yeah, that's like, I don't like that Minecraft doesn't have default world settings. But because it doesn't, I try to alter as few as possible, because then I have to remember to change it every single time. Ideal desert seed. This is very ideal. As long as there's a village nearby somewhere, which right now we don't see, then we're in for a good time, I think. Maybe I should have looked around while I was up there. Also, look at this. Such a weird... Also, sugarcane. I need this too. So we need 20 bones, but there's a good chance we get all 20 from this one desert temple. And so let's go into it. Go. Go. Perfect. So we're gonna break this, and then we're gonna grab the TNT. I think the TNT might genuinely help me with the mansion, and even if it doesn't, it'll be fun, right? So I'll get 8 of it. I get 4 bones, some gunpowder, some emeralds. That'll be nice. And yeah, that's good. We got a ton of rotten flesh, a ton of gunpowder, a ton of string, and also some June armor trims. Also, these are great, and also this is fun. Grab the saddle, might help me get around quicker. So lots and lots of bones, chat. Lots and lots of bones. Can't understate the number of bones we got here. But is it enough bones? It's slightly too few, so we'll have to do some mining or some harvesting. But yeah, getting a lot of blocks like this is very handy. And now, let's get out there. So sandstone up, and then we'll use the regular sand to go the rest of the way. Ooh, so what do we get? We got 5 gold. That's enough to make a gold pickaxe if we want one. Do we want one of those? Probably not. So, now that I've got 16 bones, I need to get at least 12 sugarcane myself. I think more than 12, like 24. So we're going to get all of that right now. And then as soon as we've gotten that, we just have to find a village. And we're golden. We still have to trade for redstones. We'll need a cleric, so there'll be a lot of sand required to make this run work. And also, we have no food source yet. So I should be very, very cautious about that. There is lava, but I have no iron yet. So where are we going to find... Oh, so is this food, chat? It technically counts. Not anymore, it doesn't. Yeah, we are in a bit of a... We're in a bit of a food desert right now, you could say. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna charge and sprint this way as fast as I can. Sprinting is not that bad for your hunger. Well, walking isn't bad for your hunger. It's the jumping that's really bad. So try not to sprint and jump. That's my pro tip for you. That's a ruined portal. That's going to give me some iron. And maybe if I'm really lucky, some golden carrots. And then we can go find a village from here. This was definitely better than grinding, says Sandcraft. I totally agree. It doesn't feel like it when you're just loading up seeds. It's not a fun part of the Minecraft experience. But it is a necessary one. Sharpness 2 sword, nice. So I've got the good stuff rolling around right here, I would say. Do I want all this flint? I don't even know. I do know that I am even more food desperate now, though. So if there were any fish in this ocean, I would kill them not for their bones, although that would be handy. I'd kill them for their meat at this point. Yeah, have you ever been so food deprived in a Minecraft world before? Okay, fish. We've got a sharpness 2 sword and there's 3 of them. Let's go for it. So, 1. Oh, there's some bones. 2, 3. If I can just cook these salmon up, I'd be in for some good stuff. And then I'd be able to, like, do some real running scenarios. Okay, so food is now sorted. I would say so. Like, for a little bit. But long enough, right? There's some stone right over here. And there's stone underneath all of this stuff, right? So if I just do a little sneaky explosion, or 2. You know, if I just make, like, everyone's favorite terrorist organization... And go for a little bit of mischief. And then maybe... Okay, actually, don't even need to. Just right there. We got it. Is that free? That is. Go for one of these. Use that to mine 8 for a furnace. And just as quickly as possible, smelt up that salmon so that we can run elsewhere. It's a bit of a silly part of the process, but we are about to run out of our hunger situation, and that is bad. So out comes the furnace, and in goes all of that. We've got all sorts of sticks if we need them. I think at that point though we just need like 2 of those. And so while that gets made, let's put on our boots. Let's grab our first one and just eat it. And then let's really see what we've got up around here. I have to make a decision about which way I'm going to run, and right now I see what might be a savanna biome that way. And I see what looks to be a desert that way. So I'm going to take a little peek around that little hoodoo. I'm going to see if I see anything around there. No, I don't see a village, but I see savanna in the background. So I'll definitely find a village that way. And so I know that I'm running the right way. So it was worth spending a little bit of time just making sure on that one, right? Then assuming that the furnace is done. Let's see if it is. It is. We break this. Eat one of these. And let's go. Hi, Toycat. I miss your videos where you made a realm that you did a certain system like communism or dictatorship. I won't be doing any civilizations realms because again I feel like the idea is being kind of fakeified a bit. But I want to do a social experiment on a realm soon. So if you keep around the community tab, especially if you're a member. You'll get a little early peek if you are. There's gonna be some fun stuff there for you. Also, let me know if you've got a green name in chat right now. Let me know if you'd like a download for the... Oh, there is a village. I didn't see it at all. It was just round there. That is a good sign. If I took my crafting table with me, I don't need to. Looks like I've got just enough anyway. I can now make a boat, and I can get there slightly faster. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna make a golden shovel. As well. As wild as an idea as that sounds like. I think it is the right idea. Because now I can just shovel some stuff. Did I pick up my furnace? Yes, I did. Okay, chat. We have, in 8 minutes, gotten all of the prerequisites for finding a woodland mansion map. We don't have any of the requisites for actually fighting a woodland mansion. But I bet we can find some stone in some of these little stony cliffs here. Take your crafting table. Good idea, Malacream. Streaming makes me so thirsty. I wonder why that is. Whew, okay, so we've got so much of this sorted. I'm gonna just break this with my fist. I hate breaking these that way. But what other choice do I have, right? Oh, really regret. Oh, how did this go so horribly wrong? pick up my boat, get into this village, and we're going by time basis, not day basis. Maybe we should go by day basis. No, it's no good reason to. We're gonna go in here, get, we've already got our furnace actually. I'm just gonna place that down now. Drop it the way that it is, and throw in the sand and like 14 sticks. While the sticks are going, I'll find an alternative source of fuel. What is that fuel going to be? I have no idea. So yeah, we're quite a way away from... I guess we could chop down those trees there. And I'm going to need that anyway for a crafting table. So that is the best move I can make right now. If I have a saddle, which I do, I could tame the camel, but it's a baby. So let's go over there. Let's chop down some trees. Oh, I don't have an axe. I can make an axe, I guess. A golden axe. Should I kill the golem first? Make an iron axe. Let's not think about it too hard. Let's get our wood, and let's do this. Ominous sky boulder. Boats have no right having as many hearts as a player. Yeah, I agree. It's insane that boats have any hearts. Can we say that much by itself? I know old boats used to suck, but you know, there are things that suck more. Just joined. I'm confused, says Darren Hughes. I'm trying to go to a woodland mansion as fast as possible. We're doing a hardcore woodland mansion speedrun. I've yet to defeat a woodland mansion in any difficulty or in any amount of hardcore, let alone while speedrunning. But that's what's going to make this so satisfying, I think. So now we'll mine some coal. We are going to need it. I can make a second furnace, but I don't think I'll need that at this point. Let's go back to the village. Yeah, I had such a successful day yesterday, and it just ended in the first few minutes today. You can tell who not regulars if they question Toycat over his crafting table etiquette. Totally agree, Polly. Trees and boats have many hearts. Yeah, if a tree doesn't have that many hearts, why does a boat have hearts? Just saying, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now we're gonna throw some coal in there, and we're gonna reshovel some extra sand. Oh, there's no sand here in a desert village, but there's no desert attached. So, yeah, I am gonna kill these guys just to try and get their helmet. I don't know where this zombie just went. Inside seems to be the answer. And if we don't have a cleric here, by the way, we're extra screwed. So I am going to have to kill a witch tonight to prevent myself from getting that as a problem. So let's see what we got. That's a crafting table, which is nice. Let's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that with you. I'll take some of this. Make some planks. Make some paper. Make a cartography table. Going to place that cartography table over there. Is this your job? It's not your job somehow. I'm looking for a witch tonight, chat. Okay, that's my Fletcher. Oh, wait, no. Fletcher? That's my cartographer, I think. I am desperate, as I just clarified, to find a witch. Witches drop redstone, and I'm going to need iron and redstone if I'm going to do this. I'm going to take some... Oh, there's a witch! Wow! Perfect timing. So that's the only thing I need from a night, really. I do not want to get poisoned by this witch. Just gonna walk away, hope she forgets about me, and then run right back in there. Let's go. Critical time. Oh, I knew that would happen, but I got my redstone anyway. Let's go to sleep before we die. Oh, gonna be a painful night, let me tell you about it. So, given that we're going by time and not days for this particular one, we are going to sleep. I'm gonna be constantly in pain as I do so. You ever feel this sick, chat? Yeah, I feel this sick quite frequently. Then we're gonna pick up some of our glass. We need more sand though, and there's just none of it around here. I didn't realize we could only get sand from over there. Was not thinking logically enough, or illogically enough, perhaps we really should be saying. So that is some sand, I guess. And then there's some more sand over here, but it's in really weird places, chat. It's not easily... and it just fell to the bottom of the ocean floor. Not what I was expecting to happen to the sand. Okay. Good amount, I would say. Also, there's these here. That is some food that would greatly help me. So, more sand, but only one of it. And then more sand over here. It's in very strange places. But we need to get a ton of it. And we need to get it moving now. You should get some hay. Yeah, I'm impressed they have this much hay. It is perfect for me. And we're just going to throw it into this furnace here. We only have one piece of coal in there, but that's fine. So 14 glass. I'm still looking for... I've still got to do my sugarcane bone meal thing. I've got 51 bone meal. That should be enough. And let's do it. But we're looking for our cartographer, chat. I placed it in here. No, I placed it over there. There he is. There's my cartographer. So just as quickly as we humanly can, we're going to make all of this up. Prediction, you're going to die in 10 seconds, says North Valley Rail fan. Good prediction. Are you correct about it? I don't know. So that should be enough now. I've got some bones over there, by the way. So let's now make ourselves another crafting table. I've got a crafting table problem, I'll concede. And then let's go find our guy. Is he going to be inside here? He is inside there, perfect. So let's make all of this into paper. Perfect. And then let's make some glass panes. There are the glass panes. And then amazingly we can go just straight up. And that's not a woodland mansion map, but that is. So we just need 2 more emeralds and we're good to go. In that time, we can kill this guy. I'm just going to dig a handy little hole down here. And I'm going to fight him and then walk into it. Actually, should I use the gold sword for this? It's got sharpness 2. I should save that, I guess. Actually, I'm not sure if that makes sense. You know what? I'll punch him to death with my pickaxe. Or with the axe, maybe? I don't have an axe, okay. Let's just do this. It's messy. I need to get 4 iron. I said it just the wrong time. So I need to get a 4th piece of iron because if I don't, I can't craft myself a compass. So right now I've got everything I need to... So 32 more glass panes. Right now I've got everything I need to be successful and go to the place. Actually, I guess I need some more glass panes. But I don't have a compass, chat. So I need to get myself some iron as quickly as is humanly possible. I'm also going to cook my rabbit up. I like having good food. So let's heal. Let's throw it in here. Oh, that's not going to work. I pray that this goes through, but I totally understand that it might not. Just throw it in. See what we get from it. Okay, perfect. Didn't need that, but it's fine. So I'm looking for iron, and I need it ASAP. Any iron anywhere, underwater, above water, any source whatsoever. A shipwreck. I could go for anything right now, chat. I just need to find any single amount of iron. Genuinely, one piece of iron I would be happy with. It would get the job done, because there is a job that does need to be done. Do you see any shipwrecks, chat? What should I do to get 1 iron very quickly? Because I've got my redstone, and I've got 3 iron, but I need 4 to craft a compass. I could get a compass in some other way. I could find a cleric, but I don't think there's a cleric in this village. And I got really unlucky with my desert temple. I could go look for another one, which I'll need to do at some point anyway. But I was hoping there was a better way. But I guess I was wrong. Whew. So, yeah, I can at least do my trades, right? There is one more trade that is required. I can do that. Look at me. That's cool. And now I just need a compass. And that compass, just really want to show you this. Make sure you will see. I'm missing one of the iron pieces. Oh, I crashed Minecraft for like a brief second there. That was weird. You see that? It like generally froze. So it'd be funny if the mansion was only 1,500 blocks past the run distance from the village. Yeah, it's possible that it's crazy close to us. Entirely possible. So I'm going to make myself all of this wheat into bread, just so I've got something to keep me going. I'm going to eat some. And I don't have a way to find iron easily, really. I can look down here. It's not a bad bet. So any tridents? No tridents. It's not a bad bet to just find a piece of iron this way. Oh no, he's murdered me. He's got a trident. He's got a trident, chat. He's got a trident. Oh, that's my... I got murdered by a trout. That was going so well. That is insane how that just worked, right? You see that, chat? I was doing, like, I want to know. I need to know, chat. Let's look down here. Okay, so if we go down here, which is where I died, was there actually iron for me? Because it looked like it would be perfect for it. Can I give myself an effect? I cannot. Like, I bet somewhere in this ravine... Oh, is there a mansion? Okay, there's a dungeon. Wouldn't have been able to use that in any way. Okay, look along it, chat. Do you see any iron anywhere? There was a trial chamber right below here, too. Do you think there was a woodland mansion anywhere nearby? Trident drowns are no joke. Yeah, the trident drown knocked me so far off course. And then while trying... Like, I literally was just trying to run back to the surface. Got murdered in that time. Would I have found iron if I headed over here? Because there's no caves near me, chat. I would have. There was a single piece of iron here, chat. That's all it would have taken. Rip. Ripperoni. This went fun. I am going to be doing a woodland mansion in hardcore run again, chat. I think maybe I'll be going for an ancient city first, though. I think I would have some fun doing that. Like, ancient city... I think I'd like to do an ancient city on my first day in hardcore. That's going to be my goal. Before days played hits 1, I want to be inside of an ancient city. I hope that you've enjoyed today. I lost my special world. I lost my very special long-term world. I lost my world after 3.5 hours, which in hardcore feels like an eternity, let me tell you. And I will be doing some more chaotic Minecraft runs, including going to an ancient city. But yeah, my next stream, most likely tomorrow, I'll be doing a bit of survival and chill. We'll talk some stories. It'll be fun. Wait, there's someone in my Minecraft realm? What are they doing in there? What is my Minecraft realm? I've totally forgotten. In fact, if you're watching this right now and you want to join that realm, there'll be a silly little experiment going on. I can't tell you what it is. It might ruin the experiment. Oh. There's a little board here with rules. Gonna make a communal diluted dentate. Well, that's a regular chatter. That's fun. How did this even happen? There's a whole chill little Minecraft realm happening here. This is a weird experiment by itself. You leave a Minecraft realm open and people turn it into something, huh? Hi, Toy Cat. What is this realm? Like, I'm the one who owns it. This is my realm. I'm paying for it. But I have no idea how this is going on. How do I join the realm? You'll find out if you stay tuned to the community tab on my channel. Because that's the only place you can say things outside of videos. But yeah, for now, I don't know what's going on here. It's nice though, I guess. He's a stalker. Toy Cat is stalking people. Yeah, if you want me to stalk your worlds, no idea. I found it existed. Well, that makes as much sense as anything else. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you probably tomorrow, chat. Assuming there are no house fires. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today. I'm sorry about what happened with the hardcore world, but I look forward to seeing you the next time we stream. And indeed, for Q&A Sunday tomorrow. Goodbye. Good.